When people ask me about food, I can never give a proper answer. What is food? Who am I? How do me and food come together to create something? I guess the only thing to say is food is art. I was trained by the best, man. Fucking rock stars of the culinary world. Dame Judy Al Dente and Jean-Paul Gaultier, they really taught me everything I know. They could do meals that really blew people away, but I wanted to flip that. I wanted to push social and cultural boundaries with my food. I think when you try and influence people with your creations, what you have in your head, and try and get that on a plate and put it down in front of normal people, they don't want to know.
I first met Jerry Jr. when I went to his first restaurant. Let me tell you, it was a pile of horse shit. He was serving piñatas on plates twice the size of babies' heads. Cream cheese just on top of the piñata, which isn't even edible. I give it a 1 star on Yelp. I give it a 1 star on Google Maps. I gave it a 1 star on everything I could give a 1 star on.
People didn't like what I was trying to do, and I think that's when my first business failed. My parents really never got what I did. They didn't understand the fusion that I was going for. Let's just say things didn't end well there.
I like food that you can eat, and he doesn't make food that you can eat. They say that the body takes 12 hours to turn food into shit, and he does it in about 15 minutes. I wanted him to be an accountant, but he took after his mother. She's a shit cook as well.
How do you define an artist? Artist is someone that struggles, they do the grind, they have to hustle. You know, most artists don't get recognized for 20, 30 years.
I think the turning point for Jerry was when he went to Ethiopia, to the coffee bean farms. When he saw those peasants digging beans out of the ground with their bare hands, he gained a new appreciation for food and what it really should be.
Okay, ready for table 5 at 7? Would somebody clean these glasses, please? They're not clean enough. I want them cleaner. I was creating carrot top cordon bleu souffle with added cheese slices, and no one was eating it. I realized, keep it simple. One of the concepts that really took hold of me was taking something, deconstructing it, pulling it apart, and serving that to people. It's almost like I'm uncooking.
That's when I began to realize that this man's a genius.
I've got one meal called pomme de terre, and it's literally just grab a potato, pull it out of the ground with the dirt on it, shove it on a plate. And if it's your birthday, I'll put a candle on top too.
I stop people in the street, I say, eat at this man's restaurant, you have never eaten a potato like this. And it's true, they haven't.
his signature dish is potatoes. Raw potatoes.
Jerry, come back and talk to us.
I poured more money into his business than he's poured gravy over his apple pies.
Jerry, we just want to talk to you.
Raw potatoes. Raw. He's no chef and he's no fucking son of mine.
In 50 years' time, people are going to be eating in a field, on their knees, in the ground, eating potatoes with their mouths straight out the earth. And they're going to thank Jerry for that. He will be known as the man who took us back to basics.
I've created a revolution, and I think I've found my place.